I have pegged the fiscal deficit for 2017-18 at 3.2% of the GDP and remain committed to achieve 3% year. With this gradual approach, I have ensured adherence to fiscal consolidation without compromising with the requirements of public investment. The revenue deficit 3% in the budget estimate of 2016-17 now stands reduced to 2.1% in the revised estimates. The revenue deficit for the next year is pegged at 1.9% as against 2% pegged in the FRBM Act. It will be our endeavour to improve upon the fiscal numbers, especially the fiscal deficit in the next year, through greater focus on expenditure and higher tax realization through huge cash deposits in banks triggered by demonetization. India's tax to GDP ratio is very low. As we can conclude, largely a tax non-compliant society. The predominance of cash in our economy makes it possible for people to evade taxes. One of our main priorities of our government is to eliminate black money component from the economy. We are committed to make our taxation rates reasonable, our tax administration more fair, and expand the tax base. This approach will change the color of money. The net tax revenue of 2013-14 was 11.38 lakh crores, grew by 9.4% in 14-15 and 17% in 15-16. As against an RE of 2016-17, we will end the year with a higher growth rate of 17% for the second year in a row. I propose to exempt capital gains tax persons holding land from 2/6/14, the date on which the state of Andhra was reorganized, and is pooled for the creation of capital city under the government scheme. A concessional withholding rate of 5% is being charged on interest earned by foreign entities in the external commercial borrowings or in the bonds in government securities. This concession is available till 30th June 2017. I propose to extend it till 30th June 2000. This benefit is also extended to the rupee-denominated masala bonds. The government gave income tax exemption to startups with certain conditions last year. For the purpose of carrying forward losses in respect of such startups with conditions, continuous holding of 51% of voting rights has been relaxed, subject to the condition that holding of original promoters continues. All linked deduction available to startups for 3 years out of 5 years is now being changed to 3 years out of 7 years. Minimum alternative tax is at present levied on advance tax. There is a strong demand for abolition of MAT. Although the plan for phasing out exemptions will kick in from 1/4/2017, the full benefit of revenue out of the phase out will be available to the government only after 7 to 10 years, when all those who are already availing exemptions at present complete their period of availment. Therefore, it is not practice to remove MAT at present. However, in order to allow companies to use MAT credit in future, I propose to allow a carry forward of MAT for a period of 15 years instead of 10 years at present.